coach. And my business is based on in-person events to help people get more confident connecting with people. And also in-person coaching. I have my own personal story with social anxiety. Very, very, very long story, going from selective mutism, speaking one to 2 words out loud a day, to becoming socially confident. And I created a meetup group where I put on these coffee socials for people in Birmingham to help them overcome social anxiety, connect with people, and grow. And they really took off. So many success stories from these events. And this has inspired me to expand further and do virtual events for the same purpose. So let's just cut to the chase. If we're being real and talking facts, you're not going to overcome social anxiety by passively consuming content online. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to overcome social anxiety by reading books. It doesn't work like that either. You overcome social anxiety through real world experience. There's no gimmicks, there's no shortcut. But the right real world experience and the right help and support can get you there a lot faster. For most people with social anxiety, you can transform as a person within 6 months to 2 years of consistent hard work. Not hard work that takes over your life, but quality work. Quite intense, pushing the comfort zone, being honest with people, really being yourself, facing the social fears that are blocking you. You can really transform. And I'm not saying someone who has social anxiety has to force themselves to become an extrovert. You might not be a naturally extroverted person. You might be naturally quiet, and that's completely fine. My whole thing is getting people confident being themselves so that you're not held back by fear and you feel secure connecting with who you're supposed to connect with. And also so you feel upbeat and positive and in control. You have the tools to handle social situations. You're not overwhelmed with fear and you're enjoying life. Less overthinking, more action taking, and more fun. So you need to be interacting with people to overcome social anxiety. This is why my coffee socials have worked so well. One example of a guy who has come on leaps and bounds since coming to my events is Matt. He came to his first event back end of last summer. At this point, he was, in his own words, a loner without any friends, struggled a lot with social anxiety. He's been coming consistently. He's put the honest hard work in. Now he is considerably more confident. He speaks well, projects his voice, and he has a nice friendship circle. Even today, he's playing bowling with a couple of friends, plays pool, goes to various other meetups. And my meetup event has been a springboard to help him get more confident. And he's just one example of someone who's grown from attending my events. And in my own journey with social anxiety, I tried everything out. And what worked the best for me, the king, was to have in-person coaching sessions every week. through the in-person coaching, important, crucial conversations. I'd pick up the energy, pick up the buzz, get out what's bothering me, go away feeling good, and I would apply what I learned to my regular life. And I'd see the difference, I'd see the results, and just keep on going. So this dialogue with a coach combined with changing my behaviors around people in my normal life, this is what got me over my social anxiety. My in-person events have been designed to do the same thing. People come to the events, have a conversation of kinds, a structured yet relaxed conversation, non-judgmental. They have an important conversation, which makes them feel better, a lot lighter, less heavy. Then they go away in their life, make changes and see results, and they keep on going with the process. If something is working and you can see it working, why wouldn't you carry on moving forwards? So now I'm going to do the same thing with virtual events. Going to launch it in the summer and do them every single week for 2 hours at a time. The plan is to use Google Meets or Zoom, an appropriate online platform to host these socials. I'm going to have an appropriate camera and mic setup, so it's all high quality from my end. Limit the number of attendees to 10 people, so it's manageable. And the first thing we're going to do is introduce ourselves and say why we're here at this virtual event. When you have social anxiety, there's often a fear of being judged by other people. So someone with social anxiety, me in the past, would be hiding information. But I want to encourage you to do the opposite, to offload, to recognize that it's a safe, supportive space and there isn't any judgment. So introducing yourself and talking about why you're here is a great starting point to get over that initial awkwardness. And then I'm going to have a group exercise planned out involving breakout rooms and making use of the features on these platforms to get you to practice different social skills, receive some help and support from other people as well, and feel better. And then we're going to get together for a Q&A where you can ask any question, a sticking point you might have, something that is affecting you in life, and you can get advice from me as a coach and also other people in the group who have their life experience and their experience with social anxiety. The idea is that you go away from the events feeling lighter and more confident than you arrived, and you also feel inspired and equipped to take action and see improvements, tangible results in your actual life. Connecting with people, opening up, experiencing what you're going to experience at the event. This is how you're going to grow as a person. Conversations are how you overcome social anxiety. And it's about getting you to have those conversations that you really need, to feel listened to, supported, encouraged, and to get a chance to do bits of public speaking when you feel comfortable and be just outside of your comfort zone. Not so much so that you're overwhelmed, but just enough outside where you're feeling a bit nervous and you're truly growing. It's going to cost £5 a ticket, so I'm making it affordable for everybody and charging on my time and my coaching. And I really think that this can help out a lot of people out there who are struggling, feeling isolated with social anxiety and doing a lot of overthinking. If you're interested in coming down to these events, these virtual events, send me an email You can see my email on my bio, my homepage of my YouTube channel. Tell me your name and just state that you want to come down to my virtual events, and I'll add you to a list and email you nearer to the time with the details of when the virtual events are going to be. Also, it's possible that I might do some polls to find out when people are available and schedule the events so that I'm reaching different people with different availabilities. And I feel that you're going to get so much more value from coming to virtual events than you would do from passively watching content on social media. My whole thing is getting you to get the real world experience that you actually need. No BS, no gimmicks, no shortcuts, just getting you to be on the right path and staying on that path long enough so that you start to see the proof, you start to experience results. And at that stage, you know that all you have to do is keep on going. And I wrote down some notes of things to cover in this this YouTube video, and I've covered everything in a lot less time than I initially anticipated. So yeah, really excited about these virtual events that I'm going to launch in the summer. I see them really helping out a lot of real people, maybe even you watching this video right now. Getting you away from that mentality and habit of passively consuming content and instead actually interacting with people and participating in group exercises. And the great thing with the interaction as well is that you can tell me and other people exactly where you're struggling, and you're going to get tailored advice, tailored help and support. And the events can be tweaked in a way to really provide as much value as possible. So if you want to come and check these out, you're very welcome to. And also, if you have a friend, someone that you know who you believe would benefit from attending these virtual events in the summer, feel free to send them my way. And I look forward to meeting you in the not too distant future. For me, summer's already began, even though it's early March. So sunny today, nice blue sky. So it made sense to do the live stream outside and start to soak up the sun as soon as possible.